What's going on? I hope you're happy, healthy, doing the things you love doing with those you love doing them with. I'm now about to get to your reading. Let's get into the meat and bones. And before I start, I need you to like, comment, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. And if you're interested in getting paid services such as readings, rituals, or forecasts, all you got to do is DM me clarity on my Instagram or on TikTok at SorcererX. Alternatively, you can always click the link in the description and take you to my website. Or you can always email me, and the email address is actually in the description box, okay? Let's look into your reading. Let's see what Spirit has to say. And yeah, let's go. Let's see what's happening. Interesting. So I'm speaking to someone that's going through a process of feeling as if, why are things not happening in the way I want it to be? It's often surrounded by an energy of imposter syndrome, as if like you're not good enough and you're tired. I feel like there's this energy that you've made so many attempts into doing things that you would perceive as something successful, and Spirit is saying that we understand that your frustrations and we feel your frustrations. The emphasis of it right now isn't a way to give up whatsoever. That this experience is part of the process and part of your transition, because it's actually building the extra piece of skin in your sort of like thick skin energy, as well as building a system in your mind so that you are resilient for further success. Now, I'm seeing this being an energy that's going to change within the next 2 weeks, but you've got to trust in the process in relations towards your energy and for you to keep on going. The idea of it is that you're building a succession plan, and every aspect of what you've had to go through, i.e. rejection, or even a period in your life where perhaps you've had to deal with many doors that closed in front of you, right? This is part of the process. Even if it feels, and I don't really read reversals, but I feel like it's very important for me to speak about this. But the Ace of Cups is about you having to keep pouring away, and that's of the experience of negative energy. You having to bounce back, you having to recalibrate, relearn, even rethink about how you move forwards. This is still part of the process. Now, I understand that your ego might be triggered by this, especially with the Tower card, but it's needed for the next process in your life. Because what I'm seeing is the foundations that you're building right now is definitely going to be the sole reasons why you're going to do well. But it's part of the process. Like a bad day is still part of a great story. And if it's just a bad day or bad days, if you're having a great story in terms of your outcome, those days were needed in actual duality towards having a great day. Because you won't know what a great day is without having to deal with the disappointment and displeasures in that particular moment. But what Spirit's saying is that the world is in itself a flow, right? It's flow. And this flow energy is of you accepting this situation is a part of the process ahead of you. The Eight of Wands is that just as when you think that things are not going to do well, boom, things get great. But it's part of your story, it's part of what's coming, and it's part of a momentum, shall I say, that's going to really shift. And I see good things happening in your life. I've got the Six of Pentacles, because it's the ability to not give up and to keep just going and allowing for the door to eventually open when many doors were closed. It just meant that that opportunity wasn't for you, and the next opportunities for you is definitely going to be a situation where it's going to provide you not just expectations towards a desire that you want, but it's going to surpass that. You've just got to have the mindset that it's not a rejection, it's a redirection. And the redirections are part of the plan. The King of Swords is about purpose, right? And your purpose is going to be fulfilled as long as you keep going, because you have to take the rough with the smooth. Now, I'm seeing that there just needs to be a little bit of a rethink and a restructure, the way you handle things, and even the way you think about the idea when somebody says no, it's no for that position, not no totally. And the process of this is going to be something that you will start to see that's going to be in your favor. Because the Four of Wands is about your guides looking after you no matter what. You trust in the process and you actually feeling you're being, or you're moving into somewhere you truly belong. Could you imagine you join a company, right? And you join in that company and you realize that, oh, shit, right? Shit, I can't believe I've joined this company and I don't really align with this energy. Or would you rather have waited for weeks, months, and right, and know that you're part of a system that you feel truly valued, that you're loved, that you're cared for, that people cherish your status, or people value your energy in a company that really values who you are and what your opinions are, how you work. That's the dream idea, right? You feeling essentially loved by your company or feeling valued. That's a big plus, right? Now, that's what's happening as we speak. So, as I said, look, I'm hearing the word 3 times a charm. So this could be a situation where luck is definitely on your side. The Queen of Pentacles is also letting you know that this is definitely going to be a position for you that feels as if all you've got to do is just sit on the throne. So there is success. There's many successes that will align for you, not against you. And that all you've got to do is to keep on going. You've got to be stubborn during this time. And the idea of you being stubborn may not be something of the normal. But if it is, you have to continue. But if it isn't, I challenge you to do so that you'll be able to see your success. So trust in that energy. You create your own luck. You just have to continuously roll the dice and it'll eventually hit the 6. And when you hit the 6, it will definitely be a position of you signing papers. It will definitely be something of a mutual blessing for you and the company. And it will definitely be a new chapter in your life. You just have to keep on going, keep on trusting, and essentially be you, because they value you. If this resonates and you'd like to go deeper, I offer readings, rituals, forecasts. These are paid services on my, as a service. You can always DM me clarity on either Instagram or on TikTok. My handle is SorcererX, the same as on my YouTube. You can always click the link in the description and that will take you to my website. Or furthermore, you can always email me and let me know your situation. I'm the Sorcerer. That was your reading. And as always, take care. Bye now.